Hello, Falcons fans. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for joining Falcons Fly, where we provide comprehensive coverage of the Falcons. I would like to invite you to view a video presentation and engage in a discussion.
Let's watch Falcons Fly.
The Atlanta Falcons' quarterback inconsistency over the past 4 years has posed a significant challenge. The Falcons employed various approaches, none of which yielded the desired results. They opted for the cost-effective and creative strategy in 2022 by signing Marcus Mariota. Additionally, they attempted the draft and develop approach with third-round pick Desmond Ridder. Furthermore, they pursued the conventional route of signing a top veteran quarterback in free agency, selecting Kirk Cousins. Cousins appeared to be the short-term solution for Atlanta until his performance faltered. After extensive deliberation and discussion, the Falcons have finally identified a quarterback worthy of long-term consideration. Michael Penix Jr.'s 3-game sample as a starter in 2024 suggests that he may not only be the answer for Atlanta, but also pose a formidable threat to NFL defenses. Falcons quarterbacks coach T.J. Yates highlighted several aspects of Penix's 3 games that showcased his ability to manipulate defenders with his eyes. He emphasized that Penix's ability to perceive the entire field was consistent and evident to all involved. In his second season, Penix will have the opportunity to demonstrate that he is not merely a capable quarterback, but the ideal choice for Atlanta's future. He has already made a positive impression in this regard. Penix's 737 passing yards from weeks 16 to 18 ranked 8th among all quarterbacks in that time frame. According to True Media, he also ranked 8th among qualified quarterbacks in explosive pass rate. Of Penix's 100 attempts, 15.5% resulted in the Falcons gaining 16 yards or more on the play. He led all quarterbacks in that qualifier with 10.2 air yards per attempt, further underscoring not only his ability to make significant plays, but also his confidence in himself and his teammates. Perhaps no play exemplified this fact more clearly than the second pass Penix threw against the Carolina Panthers in Week 18. It epitomized a tight window throw, a technique that few quarterbacks would even consider. Despite the challenges, Penix executed the pass flawlessly, overcoming 2 Panthers defenders. Yates remarked, "He surprised all the guys on the sideline. They were impressed by his throw, especially the second one during his third start. Wow, that was a good throw. That was a good throw. Good job, Mike." If the second throw of Penix's third start can elicit such a reaction from an NFL coaching staff, where can he progress? This is a crucial objective for the Falcons' offensive staff during the offseason. While their quarterback plan for the 2024 season did not meet expectations, the late-year adjustments revealed areas for Penix and the offense to improve. It will require a significant amount of time on task for growth, which is the essence of this time of year. Falcons wide receivers coach Ike Hilliard stated, "We will continue to adjust and address these concerns as we progress, but we have 3 games under our belt. We have set a high bar, there is an expectation, and now the work begins." However, the nature of the work may not be as critical as the individuals who collaborate with Penix. Similarly, when Kirk Cousins was in his first season with the Falcons, he exclusively worked with the starting unit to mitigate the chemistry curve with players such as Bijan Robinson, Drake London, and Darnell Mooney. Consequently, Penix's first week as a starter was also his first week passing to his primary receivers. On occasion, when he entered the game executing certain routes, it was the first time they had ever collaborated on a football field. Yates explained, "Whether it be practice or not, as it is not feasible to cover every aspect on a week-to-week basis. By simply practicing with the players he will be paired with on Sundays, Penix should make a significant improvement in his second year." While his 58.1% completion rate last year may be viewed as a concern for his future as a starter, it is likely to increase as the first-team reps increase. It was likely always going to be the case for Penix in year 2, primarily due to the Falcons' approach to their quarterback situation last year. Diverging from that path enabled Atlanta to identify specific areas in live game situations to prioritize for Penix. Prior to entering the season with a brand new car, the Falcons underwent a test drive to calibrate their offseason plans. Minor footwork and accuracy issues are inherent in quarterbacks' progression, Yates stated. While not significant, he will always need to learn more situations and situational football, when to execute certain actions and when not to. Penix possesses an aggressive player with an aggressive arm, but sometimes it is necessary to moderate his approach. He has exceptional field vision and the ability to manipulate underneath defenders with his eyes. While this may not always be required, it is one of his greatest assets. Therefore, we must avoid overcoaching or eliminating certain aspects of his system. This is simply the process of learning the quarterback, coaching him effectively, and him learning the offense and executing those strategies. Penix possesses an aggressive player with an aggressive arm, but sometimes it is necessary to moderate his approach. He has exceptional field vision and the ability to manipulate underneath defenders with his eyes. While this may not always be required, it is one of his greatest assets. Therefore, we must avoid overcoaching or eliminating certain aspects of his system. This is simply the process of learning the quarterback, coaching him effectively, and him learning the offense and executing those strategies. Penix's arm talent is a primary reason the Falcons were interested in him as a draft prospect, and his game's strengths are undeniable. However, NFL defenses are constantly seeking ways to exploit offenses, regardless of whether they play left-handed or right-handed in the case of the left-handed Penix, and disrupt their preferred strategies or strengths. This is why Yates' suggestion to moderate Penix's aggressiveness may be a crucial lesson for him to learn in 2025. Aggression can be a double-edged sword, and the most successful quarterbacks strike a balance between measure and moxie. In this instance, having a seasoned veteran like Cousins around can be beneficial for Penix. The four-time Pro Bowler is adept at expeditiously disposing of the ball, particularly on shorter passes. This strategy provides his receivers with ample opportunity to accumulate yards after the catch. While it may not be a high-risk, high-reward play, the potential for a significant play remains viable. These lessons are derived from experience, which contributes to the Falcons' confidence in having Cousins as Penix's backup quarterback. Despite external concerns regarding the situation, the individuals within Atlanta's facility have not observed any cause for alarm. It closely resembles last year when Mike took over and Kirk performed admirably in his support role, Robinson stated. I share the same sentiment regarding Kirk's presence now. He fully comprehends Mike's capabilities. Kirk serves as the backup, and we anticipate his unwavering support, just as he did during last season and throughout the offseason. Penix will not receive sole support from Cousins and Yates, who have collectively played 7 seasons as quarterbacks in the NFL. He has reportedly engaged in contact with former league MVP Matt Ryan. Although the two individuals possess distinct playing styles, Penix's aptitude for operating within the pocket is a highly valued asset for the Falcons, and Ryan could prove beneficial in enhancing that aspect of his game. With a robust and consistent offensive line in place and a talented roster of skilled players, Penix emerges as the wild card for Atlanta's offense. Following an off-season primarily focused on the defense, the most significant transformation for the offense will be Penix's presence, accompanied by the departure of Drew Dalman. In contrast to the traditional approach of starting with quarterback and subsequently identifying complementary players, Atlanta is prepared to welcome a quarterback to assume the starting role and seize the opportunity. If Penix performs in accordance with the Falcons' expectations, he could have a positive impact on the entire team. The number of repetitions that the quarterback will receive during the offseason, OTAs, training camp, or even if he is working out independently, will be substantial for this offense to take the next step, Yates stated. Unlike a typical rookie quarterback who lacks a wide range of skills, we have a talented group of weapons around him, aside from Michael's exceptional abilities. Consequently, we are highly optimistic about the potential of this offense. Penix's initial tenure as the starting quarterback was promising, but the demands of year 2 will be more significant. The Falcons have gained first-hand experience of the detrimental impact of instability at the most crucial position on consistent success. They are confident that Penix possesses the requisite qualities and abilities to restore stability. We are fully aware of his talent and his potential on the field, Robinson acknowledged. Now it is time to embrace this responsibility and support him fully. He has proven himself to be an exceptional leader and performer since joining the team. It is evident that he is poised to achieve a new level of success. I would appreciate your insights on the potential future trajectory of the Atlanta Falcons. Please share your thoughts in the comments section and feel free to express your appreciation by liking the video. Thank you for your attention. I trust that you have a pleasant remainder of your day. I eagerly anticipate sharing my next video with you.
Let's watch Falcons fly.